Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You are looking at the greatest introduction video to a wrestling game ever made. You could argue that Smackdown Just Bring It is up there in the list, however that was pre-rendered footage, whereas this right here is in-game engine. Today I'll be trying to recreate this whole video while I play each Smackdown game featured from Smackdown 1 all the way up until Smackdown Here Comes the Pain. Keep watching to see how it turns out.
A new generation.
Oh my God! It's Smackdown Vs Raw. Sports entertainment will never.
So let's set some ground rules. I won't just be showing the finishing moves, because that will be a pretty boring video and a very quick video. So what I'll be doing is playing the whole match, start to finish, doing the finishing moves, and winning. That is the rule. I must win. If I lose, I must replay. Okay, so here we go. Smackdown 1, where it all started. As you can see here, the intro was the same as the TV show at the time, which is the same for Smackdown 2. It has the TV intro. Smackdown Just Bring It, as I mentioned before, has the pre-rendered intro, which was super cool at the time. However, I think a lot of people might have been disappointed after seeing how good that looked in the render, and then seeing the gameplay, which was pretty similar to Smackdown 2, maybe a slight upgrade, but still it does look pretty cool on Just Bring It. Smackdown Shut Your Mouth, again similar to this. It just has the TV intro at the time, which was The Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson, and then Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, again just the TV intro at the time. And then of course, when we get to it, the first Smackdown vs Raw in the series, which we showed at the start, has the finishing moves from each game. Well, not finishing moves. I guess the rock bottom wasn't officially a finishing move in Smackdown 1, but you know what I mean. Alright, so this menu, it's a bit, I don't mind it too much. It's much brighter than the next game, Smackdown 2, because that menu is super dark. Yeah, this one's not too bad. It's bright, or brighter I should say. We might have a look at that when we play the other games, that just compare the menus. Okay, so the first match we want is The Rock and Vince McMahon. The original final boss. Well, it is the final boss, The Rock versus the original final boss. Where's Vince? There he is. Meek Mahan, as Matt Hardy used to call him. Okay, so we want to have interruptions off, because the main reason I'm doing that is because if anyone, like another wrestler, runs into the ring, it turns off the cool camera cuts when doing a move. So we definitely want the camera cuts on, otherwise we won't get that angle or that view that's shown in the Smackdown vs Raw intro. So here we go, the Titantron entrances. Pretty cool how he does the people's eyebrow there. I find it funny that he wrestles in the full suit, jacket and everything. This is before he developed his overly aggressive Vince McMahon walk, as you can see. Alright, here we go. Good start. So obviously we want to do the rock bottom and get the right camera angle for it. So I'm just gonna beat him up a bit here. Getting a beating. Oh, again. Getting whooped. Take that. Alright, here we go. First rock bottom. Yeah, so as you can see, that wasn't quite the right camera angle we want. So I think I might have to try, in a different part of the ring. Or just try again, might get the right camera angle. Whoa. Oh, that looks very painful, landing on your back on the apron like that. Vince isn't messing around. I always wondered back then, and even now, if the creators made Vince one of the strongest wrestlers in the game, just because he was the owner. Oh, that move again. And again. Give him a real beating. And again. Jeez. I think Vince's move in this is the stunner. Here we go, rock bottom. That's not bad, that view. I reckon that might be close to what we're after. I'll just try a couple more. And then when I edit it at the end, we will see if it's correct or not, or close enough to it. But I've got to win first, that's the next thing. Oh, we reversed that one. Tried another rock bottom. If anyone can answer, just while I put a beating on him here, the lines under the name, so if you see under where it says Vince, not the red line that's going up, I know that fills the special meter, but like that yellow sort of line, he beats me up again, that yellow sort of glowing line under the red meter, I should say, and then same under the Rock's name, there's that bluey sort of yellowy line. Does anyone know what that means? I'm sure it says it in the booklet, but I keep getting beaten up by him. What's going on here? Try a different part of the ring here. Ow, my face. Spine. Oh, sorry. Try the spine buster. Ah, not again. Gee. Let me see another one. Oh, I reversed it finally. Jeepers. Again. Oh, pile driver. And no sell. That is meant to be... well, it's banned in WWE at the minute. Kayfabe or not. Oh no. He could... I'm being a bit silly here. No, here we go. People's elbow. It was always cool to see that the elbow pad actually comes off. I know in later games, I think it was Just Bring It, he takes the other elbow pad off. It doesn't happen in this or Smackdown 2. There's another rock bottom, but again, that wasn't quite the camera angle we wanted. Oh. He keeps reversing. He's a slippery, slippery man. Here we go. That's pretty close. Oh, just tried another. I'm just trying to rock bottom in this corner, just for one more angle, camera cut I should say, and he keeps reversing again. See how he just sort of slips out? Let's try another. Oh, like I said, do the creators make him the strongest in the game? Kick out, kick out, kick out. Kick! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! He beat me to death, literally then. I don't know how the hell that happened. Wow. Beat me. I don't even know what difficulty this is on. Even if, I don't even know if there is a difficulty setting in this. There he goes again, that reversal. Can't believe he beat me before, just by hitting me in the back. That stupid move he kept doing. That's what he does, that scratch to the eyes or face, whatever he does, and then the beating off the back. Right. Oh! Another... he just keeps slipping out of that rock bottom. There it is! Oh my god. If he beats me again here... bang. I don't even know. Here we go, rock bottom. That's probably the view we want, but why is it lagging on me? Not again. Piss off. What did you guys think of this Smackdown entrance, like the oval type entrance? I know a lot of people think the fist is the GOAT entrance, but I really enjoyed this. I think this one is my favourite, this oval entrance. Obviously it doesn't look its best here in Smackdown 1, but as you know, it reappears in the next game as well as Just Bring It. And then in later games, some of the 2K games feature it as well, I think. I still cannot believe he beat me before. Alright, let's really finish this. Rock bottom. And that's not the camera angle I'm after. I know I got the correct camera angle the first match, so maybe I can just use that. So I'm just using this match here to beat him, or to win. Beat him and win, I should say. Here we go, people's elbow. One, two, three. Good. Alright, so I think we've got the footage that we require. It's actually a cool entrance, that oval entrance. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Smackdown 2, Know Your Role. So we want Undertaker versus Kane. Okay, so as you saw in the video again, at the start, we want to do a last ride to Kane in that top left corner. It is, the top left turnbuckle corner up here. Well, that's where it is in the video anyway, on the Smackdown vs Raw. So, once, if I can get up, once I build my finisher, nice choke slam, once I build my finisher, that's where we're going, that corner for a last ride. Which, I don't think, you guys let me know in the comments, but did Undertaker ever do a last ride to Kane? I don't think he would have, because that's a lot of weight. That would take a lot of strength. Like, Undertaker's a big dude, but Kane, wow, that's a lot of weight to lift up. I can't recall if he done a last ride to Kane, but if you guys can, let me know in the comments so I can check it out. I remember when I got this game, I was a bit disappointed that Kane had the older outfit he's got on here, because by the time this game was released, he had like that singlet top that, you know, he had on in his run from I guess, yeah, 2000 up until he was unmasked. I know it's in the Creator Wrestler you can unlock the singlet, so I'm just not sure why they didn't add it to him. Oh yeah, I forgot about you could do this move. This is the chokeslam. Oh, what Undertaker done to Shane at, I'm gonna say King of the Ring 2000, but it was through the commentators table. All right, I've got my finisher. This is the corner I want to be in. If I can get up. Don't tell me I'm gonna get beaten again here. All right, over this way. No. Kick, 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 kick. All right, over here. All right, circle XXX and L1. Here we go. I think this is looking good. Oh, I don't know if that's the view I want. Alright, let's give him a tombstone. We might try another one. Oh, look at that no-sell on that tombstone. He got right before me. Alright, I think I'm going to try another last ride, only because I don't think that's the camera angle we want. I'm going to get beaten here, aren't I? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Kick out. Kick, 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 kick. Oh, one count. Here we go. Last ride. Perfect. That's exactly the view we want. Let's beat him. 1, 2. Yeah, let's go. 2 games down. Here's the other intro as we move on to Just Bring It that I was talking about at the start of this video. It's all pre-rendered, which really looks good. Like, this could hold up in today's graphics on PS5. Like, look at that. Probably even better than PS5, to be honest. So I remember a lot of people were probably pissed after seeing this. That looks really cool, that. And then going to the gameplay, which was, you know, just a slight upgrade, I guess, from Smackdown 2, but this was released very early in the PS2's life. Like, from memory, PS2 came out year 2000. I reckon this game came out not long just after release. So maybe they were just showing off the power, maybe off the PS2. But yeah, as you can see, that looks really cool. So let's show the big 6 or 5 or 6 there. Who was it? Kurt Angle, Rock, Triple H, Undertaker, Stone Cold. Would have been cool if they showed some others, like, you know, Jeff Hardy or something like that, but
Just bring it.
okay, here we go. Oh yeah, now this is the first SmackDown game to feature commentary, and what commentary it is. Oh, and who could forget that? Caution, caution. Caution, attention. Alright, so Kurt Angle, Jerry Lynn, wow. Kurt Angle and the Rabid Wolverine, there he is. Okay, so we've got 2 finishes in this game. Oh, each wrestler has 2 finishes. Now I'm just going to turn interference off because we don't want the camera angles to change. Charge speed fastest, we're going to go Smackdown, Mat, Normal. Yeah, 2 finishes. So Kurt Angle has the ankle lock and the angle slam. Ben Maher will have the crossface, and I'm assuming maybe the flying headbutt. Alright, here we go. Game 3. So we're looking for an angle slam here. I was always impressed when this game came out how quickly it loads compared to SmackDown 2, which had so many loading screens. And also, this is the first SmackDown in the series to feature full entrances, which was so cool to see. Yeah, really loved watching these as a kid. I remember I just used to watch all the entrances. I was obsessed with them. Pyros too. And there's that oval entrance I was talking about earlier. I think, again, that is my favourite. I put that just above the fist. Again, I think the oval entrance that we see here, it's my favourite in particular, just because it's what I grew up on. It's when I first started watching wrestling. This was it. This was wrestling for me, that entrance. So that's why. So again, the full entrances, they do cut a little bit there, as you can see. It didn't show him get from the ramp all the way to the ring, but yeah, I'm not complaining. Alright, here we go. So, same buttons. X to strike, circle for grapple, square to reverse, L1 for finisher. But already, it does feel different from the previous 2 games. It feels a little bit slower. Like, feels like it's got a bit more weight to it. Geez, the ring looks big, doesn't it? It's a huge ring. Yeah, the moves, I think, have slowed down a little bit as well. And the wrestlers, as you can see, they didn't get up instantly. So I think they've just slowed everything down in this game, which I think was a good move. Because, yeah, the last 2 were so arcadey, which were fun, but it's good to see a little bit more realism in this. You know, it's not like the 2Ks are at the moment, where it's a bit of a dirty move by Kurt Angle. And I think that's Stone Cold's move, that. And, oh, I thought it was doing an ankle lock there, but I just remembered ankle lock is one of Kurt's finishes here. I like the reversals in this. Oh, there's another reversal. Oh, bang! Commentary in this game is always hilarious. Again, it's the first SmackDown in the series to feature commentary. In the next game, here we go, ankle slam. Is that the view we want? I think it's not too bad. Let's pin him. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Alright, we've got footage. You see on the next game that they really do cut the commentary back a bit compared to what's in this. Okay, here we go. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. SmackDown number 4. Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson. Now this, I was talking about the menus before. This has a cool menu. It's bright. It's got a video playing, as you can see there. Still obviously got the blues for the SmackDown colours, but yeah, it's much more lively. It's the best so far in the series menu-wise, I should say. So this game, we want to go Chris Jericho. Yeah, he's got the Lion Salt and the Walls of Jericho's his finisher. And we want attire 1 because that's what he wears. I think it's the pink pants. And we want Christian. Attire A. Yep. So we want to do a Lion Salt. Alright, let's just check the venue. We want to go Smackdown. Look at all these venues. Rules. Let's check it. We don't want interference on again. Interference random off. Change that charge speed to fastest. Decision. How did he lift him? He's like got him up in the air there. I don't even know if he's on his shoulders. That little cutaway is cool where the screen just sort of exploded a bit and come out before the fist was in place, but I could be wrong. Here we go, Chris Jericho. I love this this entrance where he spins around there. The pink tights there are a bit different. I like the pink sort of jacket thing he used to wear. Oh yeah, and we've got the name on the screen there, the Titantron, which is cool. Still sort of cutting from the ramp to the ring there. But yeah, it looks, you know, it's fine by me. You don't want to just have him walking all the way. Might get a little bit boring. Yes, this theme song. Cool pyros there. So around this time in WWE, Christian had gone single. Edge and Christian were broken up, I should say. So obviously, yeah, he doesn't have the old "you think you know me" entrance that he and Edge used to walk out to. So as you can see, the graphics already look a little bit different. Everything is a little bit lighter. Like, it doesn't seem as dark or gritty as the last two games. Alright. So we've still got a referee. As I said, there's some commentary. It doesn't... Oh, nice reversal. Doesn't really stand out too much, the commentary. It's there. But you can see the graphics already, like that ramp, the lights. What? That pin. Yeah, the ramp looks pretty cool. Oh! The referee's down. And the ropes, as you can see, the ropes, they're like see-through there, which is cool, I think. Well, yeah, I think I like the see-through ropes. But yeah, much more brighter, as you can see, in the crowd even. Like, look at those signs. Pink and yellows and blues. Alright, again, so it's same buttons as the last 3 games. L1's finisher. Bang, take that. Square to reverse, X to punch kick, or strike I should say, like that. And circle is to grapple. Yeah, this is the prettiest of matches, but here we go. Got a finisher, can I do it? Yep. Oh, perfect. That's exactly the view we want. 1, 2... Oh! 1 minute 9 seconds. Well, I'm not complaining. On to the next. There was a way you could beat up your opponent after the match in these cutscenes. When that loading screen comes up, you press... Oh, is it triangle, circle, or is it L1, L2 or something? And you can get a chair and you can beat your opponent up, but maybe I'll save that for another video. It's cool to see him walk all the way back. Alright, on to the last Smackdown. Here comes the pain. And I think that screenshot there, that photo, is the only loading photo you get in this game. This menu is pretty cool. It shows the wrestlers there, as you can see. Not sure about Triple H, who we're about to choose with the purple attire there. So we want to go Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. Overall 90. Yep, purple short pants. Shawn Michaels, and we want him in the red attire, I believe. He's wearing in the red tights, yep. That he's wearing in the video. Smackdown Arena. Alright, again, we want to go... turn give up off, why not? We want to go interference manual in this one. I think the other game said automatic. So manual, I think, from memory, you press... R3 or something. Hold on, there is a picture there. I apologise. I completely forgot this shows pictures of wrestlers in the loading screen. That looks really cool, that lighting on him there. And we're the champion too. This game as well has a different move, or controls I should say. So we move away from square as the reversal. So it's R2 for reversing grapples and L2 for reversing strikes. And then both of them at the same time to reverse finishes. Always found this a bit odd that they, the music doesn't quite work out with the water spit there. Like, the guitar solo is not playing, but I think they fixed that in the later games. They either cut the song in half to meet up with the water spit, or in the newer games they've just extended the whole entrance so he walks slowly to the ring. Okay, Shawn Michaels. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't recall Shawn Michaels at all ever being on SmackDown with the fist, like this era, with that entrance there. Again, I could be wrong, I just cannot recall him being... it must have been pretty rare if it was, but let me know if you can think of a time Shawn Michaels was on SmackDown during this era. Maybe he was when he was in the NWO with X-Pac and that, in 2002, maybe, but yeah, I can't recall him wrestling on SmackDown. Okay, so we've still got L1 as the finisher. Oh yeah, and we've got the body damage here, as you can see there. So you can really work on an opponent. It's good for submissions. So if you had a ankle lock as a finisher, as an example, you'd work on their legs. Whoops! I've just kicked Mike Chioda. We've got a different referee. Love that spine buster. So as you can see, the referee's wearing blue for the attire, which was what they were wearing at the time. Bang, backbreaker. Which remember, Triple H always doing that to Shawn Michaels in SummerSlam 2002 when Shawn just come back. And I thought he was going to break his back again. Alright, so just trying to get used to these buttons again, because as I said, they're a little bit different. And you got a lot more grapples to choose from here. So you got like when the opponent's standing, if you go up and circle, I think that's like powerful moves. Left and circle is signature moves. Is it right and circle? So we're just going to go. Yeah, there's left and up. I think I did then. Right and circle submissions, and down is quick moves, I think. But anyway, let's give good old Shawn a beating here. So we want to do a pedigree. Again, get the right camera angle. Triple H has two different pedigrees on this game. We want to get the right one. Oh, very close to my finisher here. Here we go. Alright, let's see if we can do a pedigree right here. Yep. And where's the camera angle? Oh, he's reversed it. Wow, well, I think this might be the first SmackDown game. I can't recall if Shut Your Mouth had finisher reversals, but that's definitely something that's in this, is finisher reversals, as you saw then, which was well overdue, I think, because they definitely weren't in SmackDown 1, 2 or 3. Finisher reversals are pretty cool to see in this game. Bang, reversal, yep. That was R2 to reverse that, because that was a grapple. Here we go, let's see if we can open him up. His head's yellow now. So go from that flashing yellow to orange and then red. When it's red, that's when you can open him right up. So as you can see, there's a few more shadows in this game. It's a bit darker, it's a bit grittier. I think, maybe the designers from the last game maybe thought it was too dark. Too light. Shut Your Mouth. It was very, very bright and colourful game, that. Oh! What a reversal! I went for the spine buster and he gave me a Fame Master. Is it me or Shawn's boots look really big? There's a spine buster, bang. Not sure about Triple H's purple tights here, but he did, sort of wear them around this period. So look at Shawn's body at the top right. He is hurting now. Everything but his arms. Alright, got a finisher. Here we go. Kick. Pedigree. Here we go. We've got the cut scene, or the the different camera angle, so he's not reversing it. That's the view we want. Yep, that looks pretty good. Let's pin him. From Mike 1. to... Oh, and he's kicked out! The pins are much slower in this, like the counts. I know SmackDown just bring it up pretty quick. Shut your mouth, they maybe slowed it down a bit. It feels like they've shut it down again here. Or slowed it down again here. Bang. Also, another thing I should say about this game is no commentary, so they've removed it all together in this, just got the music back. Not sure why they moved away from commentary. It does return in the next game. Oh! Reversal after reversal here. Here we go. Bam! I like that animation, looks really cool. Not sure what sort of kick I was trying there. Never seen Triple H try that ever. I worked on his arm, we haven't hurt his arms yet. Still haven't hurt his arms yet. One move away, one kick, one punch away. Maybe not. I was going to say from a finisher. There's my finisher. Bang! And I'm doing the other pedigree here. This is the other move. Man, it's right on his head. He's not quite cut open yet, but one. I reckon that'll do it. Two. Got him. There we go. Alright, so we've got all the footage now. So what we'll do is put it all together. So we'll just watch this cutscene here. So we'll come back in a moment. I'll go back and edit it all, and then we'll see what it all looks like in the end. Okay, so here it is as a very, very rough edit.
Generations. Much can be learned from past. Past generations, right?
He's going for the back.
They become history. The past may have already been written. The future awaits a new generation.
Oh my God! It's Smackdown Vs Raw! Sports entertainment will never be the same!
Okay, and now it's time for the final finished, polished product. Let me know what you think.
Generations. Much can be learned from past generations. For past generations write history. They become history. The past may have already been written. But the future awaits a new generation.
Oh my God! It's Smackdown Vs Raw! Sports entertainment will never be the same!
Well, there we go, guys. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. Please hit like and subscribe for more content just like this. See you in the next video. Bye!